everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a polygel infill. The lovely Tash has come back after just under 5 weeks. So we are going to start by removing the old design. I'm using my Melody Susie nail drill for this, and also one of their drill bits that they kindly sent me. I will leave a link in the description box on where you can purchase these. These are a lifesaver. They take off the colour so easy. The drill's amazing. It's rechargeable. And this isn't even up full speed, and you can see how well it works. So all I'm going to do is just remove that old colour. Now that we've taken off the bulk and the colour, I'm going to go on to cuticle work. So I'm going in again with my Melody Susie nail drill, and this time I'm using a cuticle drill bit that I got off eBay. I got this so long ago, but I will try and find a link to it. And I'm just going in first with the drill rotating in one way, and then I will go in again with the drill rotating the opposite way, just so I can make sure that I'm getting right down in every little nook and cranny as possible. I also use this bit to remove any lifting. If there's some slight lifting, I'll use, like here, I will use this drill bit just to remove that. Here I'm just going in with my 100 grit nail file just to reshape the nail, and also just take off a little bit more of the bulk. With polygel, you need to make sure that you are working on a matte surface so there's no shine. So really make sure that you are getting rid of the shine off the natural nail bit, natural nail plate, just to make sure that around the cuticle area the polygel does stick, and so that we don't get any lifting. So here I'm going in with this little cuticle tool. I don't know what these are called, but I'll try and find out. I got this sent in a kit that I was sent. And I just find this so much easier to work with than cuticle clippers. And my clients prefer this as well, as I've got some clients who cannot stand having their cuticles nipped. And because Tash didn't have much cuticle growth as well, I'm literally just shaving the cuticle down a little bit rather than cutting it. But yeah, definitely check them out. You do need to be really careful. And then once I'd finished with my prep work, I'm now going in with a thin layer of the Madame Glam base gel, and we're going to cure this in an LED lamp for 30 seconds. If you're using UV, you need to cure for 2 minutes. Now that the base is cured, I'm going to go in with the Madame Glam rose pink polygel, and I'm also using their spatula and brush to apply this. I quickly just want to say that you can slightly see dark stuff under Tash's nails. It's not anything. She's been using purple shampoo and the underneath of her nails are dyed. So yeah, that's what that is before anyone starts. So yeah, placing a bead in the centre of the nail, and then I've got a little bit of alcohol rub in a jar next to me, and I just dip my brush in that and then drain the back of my brush so it's not too wet. And then I'm going to hold my brush in an upright position and push the product down towards the cuticle area. Try not to touch it. With Polygel, you can get super close with your cuticle application, which is why I love it so much. And then all I do is just drag that bead of Polygel up over the rest of the nail and over the free edge. It's so easy to work with, the Madame Glam Polygel. It's so soft. If your brush starts sticking, then you just need to add a bit more of the rubbing alcohol. You can use gel residue wipe-off solution for this as well. But I didn't have any of that left, so that's why I'm using rubbing alcohol. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this on every nail. Once that's been applied to every nail, we're going to cure that in my LED lamp for a minute. If you're using a UV lamp, you need to make sure you do 2. Once these have cured, there is an inhibition layer, so you do need to wipe that off using some gel residue wipe-off solution or some alcohol rub. And then next we're going to go on to filing. When you're filing Polygel, it is super, super easy to file, and it's really easy to file too much. So I am using a 100 grit nail file, but you can just go in with a 180 grit. I look like I'm being really rough because this has been sped up, but I promise you I'm using a really light touch, especially around the cuticle area. So I go over and remove the bulk, make sure that my cuticle area is nice and flush, and also make sure that my free edge has a nice shape. Then I will take a buffing block and just buff over these nails to make sure they are smooth and all of the scratches are removed so that they're ready for the gel polish application. So I sped this bit up just because this video is going to be really long if I didn't. So I'm just going to let you guys watch this and then I'll jump back on in a sec. Now we're going to move on to the gel polish application. So I've got rid of the dust and cleaned the nails down. The first colour that I'm going in with is Pillow Talk from Madame Glam, and this is one of my favourite polishes that I own. Absolutely love this colour and so do my clients. Then we're also going to go in with a colour from the Nail Lounge collection, and this is Nude Colour 06, and it's a gorgeous nude beige colour. It's beautiful. I'm using this colour just as a base, so I'm not worried about it being too neat. I just want a base underneath the foil just in case any chips. It won't be as noticeable, but I'm hoping it doesn't chip. And then again, we're going in with the Madame Glam colour. On the index finger, we do the Nail Lounge colour, and on the thumb, we're going to go in with the Pillow Talk again. I'm going to be applying 2 coats of this. So the first coat we're going to cure for 30 seconds. If you're using UV, again, you need to do 2 minutes. And then we will apply a second coat, and again, we'll cure that for 30 seconds. If you did want to purchase any of the Madame Glam gel polishes, I do have a discount code, which is Jodie30, and that will get you 30% off. And also, I do have a discount code with the Nail Lounge collection, which is Jodie's Nails, and that will get you 20% off. They don't actually have their website up and running yet, as it's still being made. So to order the Nail Lounge collection, I will leave the link below to their Instagram, and you just pop them a message on Instagram. They'll also email you over their colour book so that you can see all the different colours that they have. And today they are releasing their autumn winter collection. If you want to see that, head over to my Instagram account, because I will be posting a video of their new collection, and I have to tell you, it's beautiful. But I will leave all the links to everything used in the description box, and also discount codes. Now I'm just going to go in and top coat the Pillow Talk nails, and I'm using the Nail Lounge Collection's No Wipe Top Coat. Again, amazing top coat, love it. And I'm not going to top coat the ring finger or the index finger. And you'll see why in a minute. But we're going to cure this for 1 minute. Now that they're fully cured, I'm going to go in on the ring finger with some nail foil glue. And I'm going to apply this to the whole nail. With this, you need to make sure that it's dry and completely clear before you go in with your foil, or else it won't work. So the longer you leave it to dry, the better it is. The foil I'm using is from Diamond Glitters. I will leave a link in the description, and it's a gorgeous leopard print foil. Place that on the nail, and then I take a wipe, dry lint-free wipe, and I'm just rubbing that quite firmly onto the nail, making sure that that foil is going to transfer. And then I use my nail to sort of scratch around the cuticle area and the side walls and the free edge, just to make sure that it is all getting stuck down. I'm not too worried about it being too neat at the cuticle area or anything like that, because we are going to be going in with some foil. So I'm going to do exactly the same on this finger as well. As you'll see in a second, on this nail, a little patch of it didn't stick, but all I did was just apply it again and use my nail to scratch that, and then it worked absolutely fine. So before I go in with the foil, I'm going to top coat these again using the Nail Lounge Collection's No Wipe Top Coat and cure that for 1 minute. Once that was cured, I'm going to buff it over using a buffing block. And this is just going to prevent any of the foil sticking in places that I don't want it to be stuck to. And then I have a little bit of the foil glue on a mat next to me, and I'm just using this really thin dotting tool to apply it, and I'm just applying it around the cuticle area and around the outsides of the nail, and then just random really. You could do whatever you like on this bit. You could do a design, but I just find this effect really cool. And then we're gonna let that dry before going in with the foil. The foil that I'm going to be using is my favourite foil ever. I think I use it on every nude set of nails that I do. It's the Glitterati Nails Rose Gold Holographic Foil. It's beautiful. It's so nice. Literally like my favourite foil in the world. So you just want to make sure that that is dry, and then you're going to go ahead and press your foil in where you want it. Good thing about this is, as I said when I did the tutorial on this nail before, you can go in and add more glue to areas that you feel needs it. I'm really sorry if I sound sleepy today. I've had a really chilled day today. I've not like relaxed since being out of hospital, and I'm just chilling on the sofa. I've got the heating on, you can probably hear the boiler going, and I'm just really chilled. It's tipping it down outside. I'm watching Loose Women, got my cozy little blanket on. I'm just chilled, super chilled. So now that I'm happy with that, I'm going to go in again and top coat this nail. Then we're going to cure for 1 minute. Once they're fully cured, take them out the lamp, let them cool down, and then we're going to apply some cuticle oil. And that is that. Super easy, really, really quick. And it's just really classy, nice autumnal design. Love these nails. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video, and don't forget to check the description box for links to all the products and also my discount codes. Bye.